Hi guys, today we're going to go over the functions retake. So if you need to do a second retake, you need to take out your retake questions and see which ones you missed so that you're ready when I go over them. All right, so make a list of the questions you got wrong from your ECART, and let's look at these questions. So which table contains only values that satisfy the equation below? So you are plugging in here. So -1 plus 6. So you're just taking each one of these x values and plugging it in here. And I'm just going to test them randomly. I'm going to start with 0, actually. 0 plus 6 equals 6, so that's good. 1 plus 6, so I'm just putting the 1 where the x is 7, so that's good. All right, -1 plus 6. And if I have to use my calculator, I can. -1 plus 6 is 5, though, so it looks like it's A. I'm just going to test a couple others to make sure. 0 plus 6 is 6, so yeah, that one's not it. 0 plus 6 is 6, so that's not it. 0 plus 6 is 6. This one works. 1 plus 6 is 7, that one works, but -1 plus 6 is 5, so definitely A. So always double check too when you're taking, when there's multiple answers. All right, number 2. Same idea, except we're going the other way. So I'm trying to find the equation that matches this graph. I'm going to start with something easy. I don't know. I'm just picking these randomly, guys. So I'm going to do this one. 0 plus 2. So if I put a 0 in here, that equals 2. So this one's not it. 0 minus 2, that one works. 1 minus 2. So if I put a 1 here, what's 1 minus 2? -1. So that's not it. 2 times 0 is 0, and 0 minus 2 equals -2. Okay, that one works. 2 with a 1. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. That works. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. Oh, that works. And then 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 minus 2 equals 4. That works. Okay, question 3. Which of the following rules works for each pair of values in the table above? So I'm same thing, testing them again. Let's just start with the 2. Probably going to wait for that 1/2 and test that last because I don't want to deal with the fraction. But 2 times 0 is 0. That works. 2 times 1. Wait, 2 times 2 is 4. So that is not A. What about subtracting? 2 minus 1 equals 1. 0 minus 1 equals -1. So I'm just picking one of these and seeing if it equals this, and that messes this one up. So it's not C. So I got to do the 2 harder ones. What's 1/2 of 6? 1/2 of 6 is 3. That works. What's 1/2 of 4? 2. That one works. And you could just put these into Desmos if you're not sure with the fractions. 1/2 of 2 is 1. Okay, 1/2 of 0, anything times 0 is 0. What's 1/2 of -2? -1. All right, so it looks like it was the fraction 1. Okay, question 4. All right, so this is remembering y equals mx plus b. That's the special form that we learned about. The m is the slope, and the b is the y-intercept. And the x and the y, they stay the same. They are always going to be in this equation like that because that's how we plot the points. So this crosses at +2. So that's the y-intercept. So it can't be b because that says 3, and it can't be d because that says -1. So now I'm looking at the slope. And the slope, I need to find 2 points on the line. So that cross the grid lines, like that crosses grid lines, keep going. And it looks like this one crosses grid lines, and then this one, and then this one. So I'm just going to count up, right? 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to count to the right 1. So up 3, right 1, and it's a positive slope. So up 3, right 1 looks like A, because it's an invisible 1 underneath there, right? All right. Question 5, which of the following is the graph of y equals 2x minus 3. So same thing, checking with y equals mx plus b. This means it crosses the y-axis at -3, which is down here. So it can't be A. Down here, okay, it could be B, could be D. That's at -2, it can't be C. Now I got to look at the slope, which is 2. The number in front of the x, which is 2 over 1. That means I count up to right 1. All right, so up to right 1, up to right 1, up to right 1. Okay, it looks like it's going to be this one. Up to right 1 would be there. So it's B. All right, question 6. Which of these problems explains that equation? So this is like translating a problem. The cost of a ticket to a college football game is $55, and you got to pay $7.50 per t-shirt. Well, that would be I'm multiplying the $7.50 times X and then adding the 55. So it's not A because this multiplies the 55 by X. The cost of a beach bike rental is $55 per day. Okay, that looks like it multiplies by X. And Kelly has a coupon for $7 off, $7.50 off. That means she's going to subtract. So that's not it. The cost of family admission to the park is $7.50 for parking and $55.50 per person. So there's my times X. So this would be $55.50 times X. And then I got to add the $7.50 for parking. So it looks like it's going to be C. The cost of the field trip is $7.50 per. This one multiplies by the X by that. So it's not C. All right, number 7. Which best describes the graph below? So now we're matching a graph to an XY table, which just has all the points on it, right? So 3, -2 is a point. And I'm going to check to see if it's on here. 3, -2, nope, so it's not A. All right, -2, 3. -2 up 3, yep, that one works. 2, 0, I go right 2, and I don't go left or right. Up, nope, not it. 3, -2, 3, -2, nope, should be D. -2, 3, 0, 2, 2, 1. It is D. The next question. That's okay. All right, so the graph below relates the amount of money spent on jelly beans to the number of pounds. So these are the pounds. So read the graph first. So for 1 pound, it costs $2. For 2 pounds, it costs $4. For 3 pounds, so 1 pound equals $2. And 2 pounds equals $4. Okay, so the amount of money spent equals the amount of pounds. Nope, they're not equal to each other, right? 2 is not equal to 4. Oh, I'm sorry. I multiplied by 2. I felt like I did this in the last video too. Equals the number of pounds of jelly beans multiplied by 2. Yeah, 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. What's 3 times 2? 6. So it looks like it is multiplying it by 2. A lot of you who got this wrong said plus 2, but that would be like 1 plus 2 is 3. And 2 plus 2 is 4. So 2 works actually. 3 plus 2 would be 5. So that graph would kind of go like this. So it's definitely not that one. The number of pounds of jelly beans equals the amount of money spent. So we're not multiplying the amount of money spent by 2. We're multiplying the jelly beans by 2. All right. Last question. Which graph represents a line that has a slope of a half and it goes through 0.42. So I have to have 4,2 on the line. So A works, 4,2 C doesn't work, 4,2 B works, 4,2 D doesn't work. So I'm looking at A or B and I got to find the slope of 1/2. All right, so I have up 1 and right 2 from one point to another. However, I know that this is a negative slope. It's going down to the left, so it's a negative. So this one I know can't be it because this is a positive 1/2. So that gives that away. But remember, you go up 1 and right 2. Up 1, right 2. up 1, right 2. This one goes, it looks like down 1, right 2. So this would be -0.5 for a slope. All right, guys, hope that helps and you figure out what you did wrong on each of the questions you got wrong on this retake so that you could do a third retake. Let me know if you have any questions before you take it, though, so that you feel ready.